Yes, yes. Okay. I think we're live after many technical difficulties, but I think I fucking did it. I was having trouble. I'm on a new computer, and I was having trouble linking my Streamlabs to YouTube, and I really didn't think this would work, so here we are. Give me just one sec here to get set up, and then we'll get going. Gotta have a nice background. Be at the beach. Yeah. Cool. Streamlabs. Alright, yeah. It looks like y'all can see me and my screen and stuff. So let me just check, make sure we're live, my levels are good, and then we'll jump right in. Check, check. How we doing? Can I hear myself? I think I can. Alright, cool. Sweet. So, betting on balls. Harold, that's me. At the beach in October. I want to start with my fantasy league, which I know it's probably lame. Y'all don't want to hear fantasy, blah, blah, whatever. But, you look at some players, it highlights what's happening in some of the games coming up. It actually helps with betting on the game. So, deal with it. If you don't like it, skip ahead. Oh, wait, you can't. This is live. You can later, though, once it's all said and done. This is my matchup. I'm the Brown Boys. Me and my buddy Tim set up this team, and I haven't really looked at it this week, so I need to set up. I did look at Kali Herbert. I didn't run him this week because David Montgomery has been taking a lot of the action. But he put up 7.5 points on the bench. It's okay. Definitely keeping Josh Allen. Definitely keeping Debo. Marquise Brown's looking pretty good. Who's Arizona playing against? The Seahawks. Nice. He's been having issues with his foot, but that doesn't seem to have done much. So, yeah, I feel strong about our wide receivers there. We got Debo and Marquise Brown. They're projected to put up high points. Let's see. We got Eckler. Of course, we're keeping him. That's Chargers against the Broncos. Yes. Oh, man. We might have a good week here. Then we got Ezekiel Elliott against the Eagles. That might be a little bit tougher of a matchup, but he has been putting up points every week. Where's stats here? And they just changed this whole setup. I'm trying to look at his 2022 stats game log. Not sure I like that. But anyways, he seems like a pretty good pick. Taysom Hill as a tight end. It's him or... oh, man, we have people out. Damian Harris is out. inactive. So we definitely got to take him out. Akers is out. Julio Jones is out. I got Amari Cooper. He's playing. Gosh, Julio Jones has been dragging on us all season. Let's look at our tight end here. So Taysom Hill against the Bengals. That's a tough matchup. Taysom Hill, we had him early in the league. Tim suggested it, and then we dropped him. Then he had a crazy hell of a game. He put up 34 points against the Vikings. Crazy. But before that, he had only put up 8. Okay, I see what I'm looking at here. So very hit or miss with this guy. Something happened with his ribs recently. I like him, though. He put up 30 points last week, and that's crazy for a tight end. And then we got this guy, too, Cade Otton. He's on Tampa Bay. He could have a decent growing role. Caught 6 to 7 targets last week. That's pretty good. Yeah, Cameron Brate is out. That was their other tight end. I'm going to stick with Taysom Hill, but I want to keep an eye on him, see if that ends up being something later in the season maybe. So yeah, these 3 guys are out. Herbert's already played. And then we got Devonta Smith, Eagles versus Dallas. Quick ounce figure over. It'd be him or Amari Cooper. Who are they going against? New England. I think Amari Cooper might have a good game this week. Even though he only caught 1 pass last week against the Falcons. But they didn't play the Falcons last week, did they? I don't know, whatever. Wide receiver 3. I mean, he's capable of putting up some points. So I'm going to keep him there. I like it. So we'll keep... Obviously, these guys are out. These guys are on the bench. It will let me... I could put... Oh, what happened to Cam Akers? What's his injury? He's sitting out this week for personal reasons. He has philosophical and football-related differences with the coach. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can put him on the injury roster. Looks like I can put Julio on there as well. Meaning, I can add some players. I have 2 empty slots. So, if I see anyone, it looks like a deal. But I feel pretty comfortable with my lineup already. But we'll just sneak a peek here, see if there's anything worth looking at. Nah, I'm happy with what I got. So this is going to be our lineup: Josh Allen, Deebo Samuel, Marquise Brown, Austin Eckler, Ezekiel Elliott, Taysom Hill, Amari Cooper. Boom. Then we got our kicker for Tampa Bay and LA Rams defense. I wonder if, maybe on the injury report. Let's look at some defenses. Denver D. Put up 14 points last week. So that's a hit or a miss, it looks like. Chicago. Cincinnati. Going against New Orleans. How have they put up points? They don't put up that many points defensively. Nah, okay. It is worth taking a look at. We'll stick with LA Rams. Cool. Moving on to the betting part of betting on balls. Buccaneers against the Steelers. Buccaneers are favored by 10 points. I think that's crazy. That's crazy high. I'm not betting against them, but if I were to, I would take the Steelers plus 10. I get that they're not like the best team, and the Bucs really do need to like stick it to them here, and they can win by that amount, but that's just a huge spread. I'm not touching it. Then we have the Jaguars on the Colts. Yes. Can I get something?
Do you know where the bamboo skewers been?
Yes, they're downstairs in the laundry room, in that tool bucket where the string was.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Jags and Colts. I like the Colts here by 1.5. I might even take the money line on them to win straight up. Even though, they're favored by a little bit. Buck wins at 80 cents. I don't know. I would take the spread here. And in fact, I typically avoid the spreads, but I don't think the Jaguars really have much of a chance here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place a bet. I got to do it on my other screen here because while I'm streaming live, it won't let me bet live. But instead of 1.5, what I can do is I can look at the game. Alternate spread. Then I can do the Colts by, I say they can win by a touchdown. Or not touchdown, sorry. I meant a field goal. So, them to win by 3.5. I don't see 4. I wanted to do -4, but I don't see that as a option. Or just 3. 5.5, 4.5, 3.5. Or like 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 is what I would want. But I don't see it on here. I guess they don't offer it. I still feel comfortable enough to take them at this. Not comfortable enough to place a whole dollar on it because the balance is getting kind of low on this account. But I'll put a quarter on it. Put a quarter on it. So I'll lock that bet in over on my other screen here. Where's it? Alternate. total. The gambling laws online are like really weird. So they want to like lock in your location, and when you're streaming, it like, I mean, they should be able to do it, but they struggle with it, so they won't let me bet on this computer while I'm streaming on it. So I got to reach over and do it on this other one here. Oh God. All right, lock that one in. Boom diggity. The Bucks and Steelers game, I'm not going to bet on outright, but I might use it for parlay here in a minute. Bengals, Saints, I like the Bengals here by 3. Yeah, I like them by 3. Jets and Packers. Packers should absolutely destroy the Jets. I don't even like the Packers that much, but I feel like minus 7.5 is safe here. Pats and Browns. Don't really like either of these teams. Typically, I like the Patriots a little bit more, but they haven't really been playing particularly well this week, or this year, rather. And I don't know. I feel like the Browns are actually a better team, and I would take them at. I will take them at 2.5. I'll put quarter on it to win 21 cents. I know that seems like ridiculous, and it is. I know, but like I said, the bankroll's getting a little bit low, and I need to be a little bit more conservative with my bets. Oh, it does look like I have a free $5 bet from last week's win. So we'll get to play that here in a minute. Vikings and Dolphins. I like the Vikings here too. So does Vegas. They're seeing the same thing I am, which sucks because I want to see something they don't. What do I do here? I like the Vikings, but 3.5 is a lot. I'm probably not going to touch this one, honestly. If it were 3, but 3.5, it's basically 4. I don't know. Ravens and Giants. Ravens should wipe out the Giants. 5.5's a little high, but totally possible. I'm not going to place this bet, but it seems like a pretty comfortable bet. 49ers at Falcons. I suspect the 49ers will go well above 4 or win by more than 4. I'd be willing to bet 50 cents on it, and I will. Because I'm gonna. Panthers at Rams. Rams are highly favored by 10 points. Jeez. I don't like that spread. It's too much. I'm not going to touch it. I mean, could easily totally happen, but I'm not taking a 10-point spread. But I do believe the Rams will take out the Panthers pretty heavily. Not much to really see there. I mean, but, it's football. So the ball ain't round, as they say. Anything could happen. I don't know. I'm not seeing opportunity there, but maybe somebody else does, and good on them. Cardinals at Seahawks. A couple birds fighting each other. I like the Cardinals. By 2.5, yeah, I like that. I put 50 cents on that. Plus, we got our wide receiver on the Cardinals. So, let's hope he has a good game. And, yeah. I accidentally took the money line on the Cardinals as well, so I'm placing a 50 cent on the money line for them to win and another 50 cents on the 2.5 spread. It's an accident, but whatever. Bills and Chiefs. Oh man, that's gonna be a fun game. I'm feeling Bills Mafia all the way. Holy hell, it's gonna be awesome. By a field goal, yeah, I'm taking them by 2.5, and I'm willing to put my I want to save my $5 bet for something else, but I will put $1 on them on the Bills to win by a field goal. Let's go Bills. Tonight we got Cowboys at the Eagles. I like the Eagles. This seems about right. Win by a touchdown. I'm not going to place this bet because the touchdown's a lot, but could happen. Then again, if you want to get real risky and take the underdog here, I don't think the Cowboys will win this game. But again, ball ain't round. You never know. Upsets happen every week. If it were to happen, it's possible to happen against the Eagles. So I don't like the Cowboys, but if you do, and if you see something here, maybe. I'm not doing it, but maybe. And we got, I'll make sure I'm getting these times right. Yeah. And the next one would be Monday, Broncos Chargers. I think Chargers will win, by about 4.5. That seems about right. I'll put a quarter on that. I like the Chargers, but I just haven't really felt it like real hard this year. But I want to see them do really well. So let's see it happen. Bet a quarter on the Chargers. Next Thursday, I'll go ahead and do this one because I don't usually stream on Thursdays. Lions at the Cowboys. Or no, I'm sorry. Saints at Cardinals. It should be a good game. I'll take the Cardinals, though, by a field goal. I'm going to lock that in, too, because I bet that line's going to change. Bet a quarter for the Cardinals to win by field goal next week. Next Thursday. Heard it here first. Betting on balls. All right, cool. That was that was pretty much a quick rundown of who I think is going to win and lose and by how much and stuff. I want to set up a parlay here, and I also have a $5 bet that I got to spend. So the parlay, I like to look at the player props on this, see if I can find any value. Leonard Fournette got me last week. I had a 60-yard rushing bet on him, and he rushed like 50 something, so that sucked. Mike Evans. Yeah, he should do this, but that's a lot. Leonard Fournette receiving. I kind of like that, but he kind of messed me up last week. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to stay away from that one on this particular parlay. I'm trying to do a long shot parlay, but I want it to be at least possible. Amari Cooper. Let's hope he has a good day today. Actually, no. I don't want to rely on hope. Who's scoring a touchdown here? Nick Chubb. I don't know. I'm just not seeing something that's like really, really draw my eye. You know what I mean? I do like to bet on quarterbacks, so let's see if there's some Skylar Thompson and Kirk Cousins. How about a game I know I want to bet on? The Bills at the Chiefs. This is going to be a fun game. I'll take Travis Kelce to score a touchdown. We'll do Stephon Diggs too. Mahomes to throw 250 yards. Josh Allen to throw 275 yards. Stephon Diggs to get, that's a lot, but let's go for it. 60 yards, and then is there Travis Kelce to receive, oh gosh. No, we'll just leave it at that. There it is, folks. $1 to win $5.50. I like this. I might bet $2. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Right on, y'all. Well, it's the NFL standings here. I'm just going to wrap this up real quick. I wanted to take a look at this. So the Bills are 4-1. Jets and Dolphins are hanging in there, so they're kind of, you know. Chiefs are 4-1, and they're going against each other today. So again, gonna be fun. Chargers are 3-2. That's cool. Broncos, Raiders haven't really shown their potential yet. Ravens looking good. Browns, Bengals. Steelers not so much. Titans are 3-2. It's kind of surprising. They're like okay, but I don't know. Same thing with the Colts, Jags, and Texans. Anyways, that's all I got, y'all. Happy Sunday. Thanks for joining me for Betting on Balls. Y'all take care. Peace out. Make some money. Bet some balls.